Oh, good evening on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can... Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Indonesia didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Cruyff. Oh, that's well done, really robust. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score, Pedri! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the counter is on. Rummenigge. Shevchenko. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Albertini. Haaland. Messi. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Moved on forwards.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge. He's had it taken off him. Rudiger. It's Pedri. Mbappe. Oh, good read. Cruyff has found the net here, of course. Vieira. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge!
Aduh,
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off
flashing
on this
aja guys,
occasion,
harusnya
but it
malah
only
hapus tadi.
needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Son Heung-min. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's shifted, now the finish! It's a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Indonesia take a great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's got a side of goal.
Selamat pagi Bang Saveria. Halo Bang Saveria, selamat pagi juga Bang Saveria.
And here's Shevchenko. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Shevchenko. Cruyff. Tries a shot! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that will surely go... There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Indonesia, 3 goals to the good after a really... And Shevchenko! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Oh, nice touch. Shapes to shoot! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Mbappe. Indonesia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Big chance!
Ih, nggak cool guys.
Well, he got rid because he was
Tipis
under
banget.
pressure.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Son Heung-min will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's a chance. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Kimmich. Fiddles it through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're quick to get it back. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Pedri. Guardiola. Looks for the finish. And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life. This really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Corner number 2 then. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's been intercepted. Threads one in. He's picked his way through. Chance! He's
Masuk
got a
coy.
goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Indonesia, and the finish! Oh, taken with style! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has 2. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touch.
And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did. Well, a very good evening to you where I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport
Aduh,
around
ngelag,
here,
Pak.
not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Nedved. The fullback is in acres of space here. Cleared without hesitation.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. Shevchenko. Rummenigge.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game.
Now the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Plays a sharp little ball here. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. But it It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shevchenko. Casillas punts it upfield. And it's Nedved. Oh, not quite. Costa Curta. Rummenigge. De Ligt cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, easy pickings there. Costa Curta.
Ih, out guys.
Here's Messi.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's looking for the runner here. Picked out brilliantly. It's Son Heung-min! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and...
And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time. I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Indonesia go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're
Malah
underway
guys.
again. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Musiala played out towards the right wing. Nedved, great chance! Oh, terrible pass. Threads one in, back into the middle. Shevchenko! And he hits the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping there. You have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarizing effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van der Vaart. And it's Neymar.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He can run onto that. Nice interception. Chance!
Diserobot aja guys.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's gone loose. De Jong. That's Chiesa. Now it's Shevchenko. He's looking to set free a runner. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Aduh.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Indonesia, the first in the game for either side, actually. France can start a counter here. Van Dijk. Well seen. Saw that coming. Might come loose. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Musiala. And here's Drogba. Rummenigge. Chiesa. Goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Aduh, terlalu lemah
And
umpannya.
the keeper's in command. Indonesia are almost home and dry now. Costa Curta. Chiesa. He's had it taken off him. Musiala. And here's Drogba. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cafu. And he's taking no chances there. Mohamed Salah. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside.
Pas banget guys, tinggal 10 detik pencarian lawannya. Astaga. Kita lihat-lihat peringkat ya guys. Wah, crossing gaming ini. Banyak ya guys yang pakai crossing gaming. Oh, sampai peringkat 15 dapat koin. Kita lihat peringkat 15 minimal kalah sekali.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights, traffic and transport round here. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels. Has a goal! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was easy. Too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So a breakthrough all. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Bahaya ini nge-lag ini.
Now it's Haaland. And the defence can get it clear. White spots it and intercepts. Fiddles it through. That is a great pick out. Cruyff. Rudiger. Nicely spread. That is good alertness. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. He's been picked out. Rudiger! Now in for the pieces!
Aduh.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now that's well seen too.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a shot at goal! And it's in! And they're
Pagi-pagi semangat kali nih, Sombol.
quick time!
Baru bangun ini tadi, Bang. Tadi aku baru live tuh. Baterainya habis. Aku ngecas. Mau live lagi malah aku ketiduran.
Diajak makan soto, basam.
Baru bang.
Di soto yang dulu itu loh, waktu sama teman-temannya.
Ya wis ya.
Enggak main dulu.
Ngerasa.
Jadi, main dulu enggak? Hah? Mau dulu sekarang. Diajak makan soto.
Karo Mbah Sam.
Oh.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot
Yo,
more.
aku tinggal
Winning
mangkat.
belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Shevchenko, Son Heung-min. Now it's Shevchenko. Ball swung in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Oke, kebaca guys.
Maldini. And it's Bergomi. Now Costa Curta.
Jam 6:04.
Forward it goes. And they're on him in a flash. He's in a great position. Oh, such a clever touch. Great hit. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Shevchenko. And
Albertini.
And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are f***ing. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No way through there. Distributed tidily. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Nice ball and he might be in here.
Gol.
He's picked his way through. Very nicely done. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Indonesia, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
first substitution of the game. So is this the start of a comeback? Over to the other side. Costa Curta. And it's Nedved. Haaland. And it's played forward. Bergomi. Loose pass and they could be in. Now here's the delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. And they can counter here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. He's looking to set free a runner. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! And they are pulling clear.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Indonesia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Mantap
Big
sekali.
chance!
Frankie De
He's
Jong.
got a goal! Surely now they are well and truly
Ntar,
out of...
anu kayak ntar.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Menang 2 kali kalah 2.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Eto, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Hits one!
Astaga, lepas.
They've scored! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could certainly have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
The Netherlands playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And he's intervened well there. And it's Eto. Guardiola. Gets his pass away. He's got away. Oh, that was vital. And that was very necessary. Can he finish? Great football, shot and save. Can he spark a counter here? That's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. And here's Cruyff.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be a throw-in.
Hah?
Tidurnya World Cup aku bisa kayak
Enggak ya.
Time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven,
Yudi 182.
quite the opposite in all of those areas.
Pindah ke sekarang ya. Iya nih Bang, main di HP sekarang, Bang Yudi. Ini hadiahnya apa Bang? Ada koin Bang. Ada koin peringkat 1 sampai 15. Ada koin peringkat 1 sampai 15 terus ada. Iya, koin. Dragnel.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic around here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, great hit! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Mbappe. Caught offside that time. And here's Messi. Bellingham. Got a shot away. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, easy pickings there. And the counter is on. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Thuram, Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Messi.
Astagfirullah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's been picked out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out to the left flank. Albertini. And here's Shevchenko. Chance to shoot now. He's had a hit.
Terus masuk guys.
It's in.
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing a formidable press.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job
Hits one. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Albertini. Indonesia leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0. Oh, shooting
Terus
chance!
masuk lagi guys.
They
Rummenigge.
scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Indonesia are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Rummenigge! space here.
Alah, kok nggak
That's
masuk
not going to
Shevchenko.
reach. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Albertini. A pressing and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He is
Ih,
through
melek dia.
here. And they win it back again. Albertini. Shevchenko.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cruyff. Rummenigge. Cross. Header!
Shevchenko lagi, guys.
And the lead! Three! It is surely done! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes them.
Now the finish!
Ih,
No, not quite.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Shalhanoglu. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. No, he's not getting any further than that. Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. Indonesia finding their passes. And that's a superb big chance! They've done it!
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have got here from both sides, in fact. So, just a consolation. Shapes the shoot!
Masuk guys, jalan.
He has done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence, but they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to... And the shot!
Itu, gacor habis.
Yet another goal in an awesome performance! is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Eto. Real chance!
Itu
And
lagi guys.
yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And yes, it's him again. Indonesia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponent. And despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Eto voted.
He is. Oh. TSM apa SM?
Oke guys, udah dulu guys buat live pagi ini ya. Terima kasih semuanya buat yang udah nonton, walaupun cuman sebentar. Jangan lupa untuk like, share, dan subscribe. Sampai ketemu lagi live selanjutnya. Bye bye.